All you're doing is encouraging us to do this for Michael Morrissey. We're never going to stop. Here we go. Whoa! Justice for John. Justice for I love it.
The DA, Michael Morrissey, is covering up on
Who's that?
Is it?
Oh! Michael Morrissey's a scumbag, and so are you.
They have a
They all got before that too. Sorry before you go.
Supposedly it's not a fundraiser for the DA. So we're protesting the DA.
If you ever find blood on the sheet, go and get your info look up. That's the name of the So this is turned into a party. A lot of people down here. A lot of people. I'm sure we have some hotel visitors here. Google Karen Reed. Justice for Karen Reed. Not the murderers. We don't let you murder. You're not allowed to murder. You can't kill people. I know that's a really high bar that we set for you. So we're not putting up with it. We're not going to be quiet. We won't stop.
Zippity look at Karen Reed, Canton, Massachusetts.
That was the most recent. Mike,
I might be born.
I know you've been drinking a little bit, but this is not going to go over well. This will get them to stop.
Bleach.
Michael Morrissey's a scumbag! Michael Morrissey's a scumbag! Everyone knows it. Everyone knows it. Justice for John, okay.
I think you don't want to do that.
We are here
You
to
got the
protest
license right there.
Michael Morrissey.
He's definitely from the news. What station are you from? What
So
station are you
here I am,
from?
Michael
The
Morrissey.
cable station in Canton.
You might not want to take the time to get that for you. Michael Morrissey's a scumbag. Michael, he's a loser. He's a loser. Michael Morrissey's a scumbag, right? You agree? Michael Morrissey's a scumbag. He covers up for cop killers. Where is he? Why is he hiding? Michael Morrissey's hiding. So we don't fight Michael Morrissey. We're not Chloe. We don't fight. We're
This
not
is
here to hurt you.
Quincy.
You know, we're not here to reach far. We don't fight on each other. You don't come out. Show your face. We're not going to hurt you. But we
He's
are
got a
gonna
bullhorn.
hurt you.
The only way to be heard is to be loud.
That you are a scumbag who is covering up for a house full of three hot killers. Oh, there.
Across the way right there.
I cannot wait. You guys
No.
been following the story the whole time?
This is for
From the
the
beginning, I know a lot of people. We picked up a lot of people
cover of
on the
the
way
Boston
with
Police,
this.
of the murder of the Boston Police Officer. The DA and everybody is state police are covering it up. I don't know, it's pretty loud. It's echoing after this.
What is it 5:30 yet? He's probably been in there. Like they've probably been drinking all day. They've probably been drinking all day. But they're out in the gazebo. Can we see the gazebo from here? Michael Morrissey, we're not stopping. You told us to stop, Mike. We found over. We decided not to. We decided to come harder. Are we ruining your party? I know you want to come here and stop a bunch of spots to try and get solid. I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm sorry to make this awkward for you.
Yes, I do.
Oh, that is great.
We can't stand for that. You can't. You need to do your job, Mike Morrissey. Your job is to determine.
All right. I'm going to go. And I'll talk to you.
So the representation of the 6 solo cups
And
is they took blood samples and put them in solo cups instead of doing it like they should. They were very sloppy with the investigation. They're framing this girl. Hey, Pokey.
but it's not going to happen. John O'Keefe won.
Oh no, I feel better. Chicken noodle soup with the soda on the side.
C.M.G.A.
Ginger
did
ale.
Google how long to die in coal at 2:27 morning. That is a fact. With that, Chloe bit John off.
Pissed.
Where's the tissue samples, Michael? Your office lost those. Does your office routinely lose? I mean, this is so outrageous. Because you know, Michael Morrissey, how are you going to look when you can't get a conviction for a cop killer? How are you going to look? How is your office going to be? You're going to be 0 for 2. You had 2 cops killed in your when they acquit Karen Reed in record time. If you have
Son, man.
and you know why they have to come down in because they're watching you and they're watching that video saying to themselves, Jesus Christ, how far is this to you willing to go?
And
Let's find out.
one of the
'Cause
girls that's
they've
covered,
talked
they covered
to Colin. They've talked to Brian Higgins.
Googled how long does a body take to die in the cold or something
So
like
lucky
that.
Gafford,
She Googled it
they
3
talked to
different
all of
times.
them. They know what
Still
happened.
howling
The only
the
reason
first time.
they didn't come down yet, they're watching you, boy. They're watching
Hey, New York.
what you're going to do. They want to know, how far is this district attorney willing to go? We know he's willing to cover up the murder of a cop, but is he willing?
Hey, gatekeeper.
The feds are probably on your phones too, and they probably look through your messages, and they probably
Can't remember if I said Patty Pokey or not. Hey, Pokey.
they you know Karen Reed's innocent. And they're watching you, and they're like, bro, we know that he knows she's innocent. Let's find out. And like the moron that you are, you just couldn't help yourself on Friday, and you put out that hilariously stupid video and made yourself a national laughing stock. You're going to the documentary, Mike. You're going to be famous. Nobody knew who the hell you were before this outside of Norfolk County. Now the whole world's going to know who you are. Yes. Colin was in Michael Morrissey's scumbag. Not opinion. Colin Albert was in the house. We got a kid. We got a 17-year-old punk. You know, likes to go around drinking, partying, stuff like that. It's
The
12:10.
autopsy reports.
Uncle Brian and the fun people are coming
Way
home. The
more than
uncles that you
what
hang out
they
with for some reason, they're all coming home. And they walk in, and before they walk in the door, Colin's like, you know what I gotta do? I gotta get out of here. I gotta go study. I gotta go. It's a Friday night. I've been drinking all night, but it's just too much fun. We are here, guys, to protest. If you're not familiar, we are here to protest the murder of John O'Keefe. With Michael Morrissey, the Attorney of Norfolk County, is covering up man, a father, and a police officer. And they are trying to send to jail a woman who has never harmed a human being in her entire life and certainly did not kill John O'Keefe, and they're trying to put her in a box so the animals that did this to him get to keep on living their lives like nothing happened. And not only do they keep getting to live their lives, but the district attorney basically acts as their lawyer and goes out of the way to tell us to stop bothering them. Well, we're not. We're not going to stop. We'll never stop. Yes, we like you. You seem nice. Go. Michael Morrissey, the scumbag. She waved at me, so I don't know. She seemed like me. Michael Morrissey is a corrupt politician, a corrupt district attorney. He's going to burn in eternal hell for what he's done here. He's a horrible human being. He is evil incarnate, and now is he poor? Idiotic Adam Lally is just his stooge. That's all he is. Adam Lally is the stooge. We've all thought that Lally was the bad guy. No, Lally's just the idiot who just needs a paycheck. And so they throw him out of the rules. He reads off his little crayon and notebook piece of there, and he reads the script, and he makes a fool of himself.
Hey, Harvey.
And he gets all the bad rap, and Michael Morrissey does nothing. Well,
Yes,
Michael Morrissey apparently wanted some
definitely,
smoke.
Harvey.
He's like, you know what, I'm sick of being left out of this. I'm sick of Adam Lally getting the credit for being the biggest douchebag in Norfolk County. I'm the biggest douchebag in Norfolk County, and I'm going to put out this video proving just that. He was jealous of the negative attention that Lunchbox
This case
Lally
is
was
so big,
getting,
it's been on
and he wanted
TV
some too.
numerous times
He wanted
recently.
to the pie. He was missing out. And so we're here to remind him that we're never going to stop. We are never going to let justice for Johnny Boy. I love it. Michael Morrissey's a scumbag. Michael Morris. Where are you, Michael Morris? How's the party going, Mike? How's the party, Mike? We know that you can hear us, Michael. We're not going anywhere. We're never going to stop, Michael. I know that hurts your feelings. I know you want us to go away, but we're doing the exact opposite. We know you can hear us in the gazebo, Mike. We know that this is inconvenient.
This represents broken tailgate. They claim there was that it wasn't this.
47 pieces.
What happened here? What happened here?
40. It is 47.
Wow. Oh, wow. Look at that. How did we miss that before?
I don't know.
I could have sworn we searched the scene and there was nothing there.
I can't see
It just
anything.
suddenly appeared.
Yeah.
This happens a lot in this county. Red Pele just appears out of nowhere. It's freaking bizarre. Oh man, is that from Montreal?
That's a lot of stuff
Oh,
to miss. How do you miss that?
Yeah.
You don't not miss that. No. Not happening.
It's horrible.
You told us, but Michael Morrissey told you guys to stop. Mike did, yes.
Can't forget
But
the
we're
solar
never going
effects
to
over
stop.
there.
We're never going to stop. This is too good. So we're going to Oh boy. Oh boy.
That was a perfect touch.
Perfect. Yeah.
But
you miss
that? The crazy, look how bright that is.
How do you
Imagine
miss
that
that?
on top of the snow.
No.
You missed all that. Give me
No.
a break.
Not happening.
Give me a break.
There's no way. You can't miss 45, 46, 47. No, now the chief. She found that 2 weeks later. I lost a piece of hair.
You don't have a bumper.
Yep.
You don't really have a bumper. It's like bumper and power.
I'm in trouble.
Nothing yet. They're priceless, though. They're priceless.
So, Michael Morrissey, out there sipping on mimosas right now. Hanging out with his scumbag friends. Hosting the host that they got with this.
Andrew definitely looks like a piggy. Free carry.
Quincy. It's not that far. I have a megaphone.
Hey,
You have to call the Quincy police up to make sure that your fat butt was protected from my
Hey, Serena.
tough questions. You were scared of me. You're scared of me because you're a coward, Michael Morrissey. And I don't blame you. I don't blame you. And I'm going to hurt you. But we are going to expose you. And when this is all said and done, it's not going to be Karen Reed, man. You corrupt scumbag. All right, so he's not going to come out. I want to thank everybody for coming out. I really do. Sure she is. You know, I'm sure she appreciates seeing all these complete strangers come out to support her case. And we're never going to stop. The harder they come out at Karen Reed, the more we're going to come out
Repeating my
in her
friends.
defense and in John O'Keefe's defense.
Hey, Jay.
And we're never going to stop. Never. So, I want to thank everybody for coming out today. And thank you guys all for your support. And I hope to see a lot more of you guys.
No idea.
I don't think Mikey Morris is going to show his there. And we're never, ever, ever Mikey Morris. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it.
I said sometimes the truth is coming out.
It's my wife, Jeannie. I'm David. Hey, good. How you doing, brother? You watch off. We've been following you the whole time. There we go. Thanks, man. You're welcome. Yeah. Turtleboy, can you ask you? Yeah, I'm retired. Turtleboy, I'm going to ask you a favor. Right here, man. Oh, yeah.
The family also has ties to the city council.
And now I've got video. What do you say?
Happy birthday, Eileen. Happy birthday. We love you.
And how it's
Thank you so much.
losers. That's right, Donovan. That's right.
All right.
Losers.
Nice job, man. Good job, man. Oh, good job.
Awesome, Joe. Awesome.
Nice seeing you guys.
And this is the way I was brought up with the can salute.
That's right. That's right. Thanks. Thank you. No, thank you. Turtleboy, how did it go here today? What do you think?
You know, it went well. The crowd was very good. Morrissey was in Joe's case. He probably got here before we got here. I guess it's the downside of letting them know ahead of time. He's a coward, you know. If I hadn't made the announcement that he was coming here, I probably would have saw him. But I wanted him to see the crowd here. I know he could hear us, and I know a message was sent here that you don't get to tell us to stop. We're not children. We're free Americans. We're doing what's right, what we know is right, and we know that you're doing what's wrong, and we're not going to listen to you.
Do you think is there going to be? Twice that Proctor wasn't there, and the official report saying he was
didn't even talk about that today, did I? Yeah, but I mean that's wild. The fact that he has the balls to write something in a report like that, which is provably untrue, and that anyone could just find out, shows you just how arrogant and untouchable he truly thinks that he is. That he can just lie like that and get away. If he's going to lie about that, you have to assume that every other thing he said in that speech was a lie, including everything about Colin Albert, C.M.G.A, Brian Albert, etc. You guys have to assume this man is a pathological liar who cannot tell the truth. And the fact that a man like that is in charge of the criminal justice system is a threat to everyone. Everyone. He needs to go.
You were in Canton before you came here today. How did that go?
It went well. It was well received. We hung out at D&E Pizza, my favorite place, for an hour or so. I warned people don't get the chicken parm. And, we had a lot of conversations. I had a nice conversation with a 16-year-old kid first day of school today. Informed him about the case. And people in Canton are on our side. Very few people are negative about this in Canton. So the message is getting out. But Canton is one of 27 towns in Norfolk County. So we need to spread the word to every single town, from Bellingham to Cohasset. We need to make sure that every potential juror knows about this case, and we will not stop until that happens.
Fantastic. Anything I didn't ask that you want to say?
I think we're good.
I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for doing it.
No, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you for
Thank
covering
you.
it. Appreciate it.
Hey, do you tell me about?
Oh, yeah.
Turtleboy does have a book out.
It's a good one.
You can find it on Amazon.
What's your name? Sorry. Oh, you're free.
It's great. Jump in.
Oh, yeah.
Hold the book up. Excellent. Thank you. Thanks, Josh.
Thank you.
Hold on, I gotta mute for a second.
I got my own.
Cheese.
We know you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
Thank you, guys.
We love you.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you, Richie.
Thank you.
Can I do one?
Yeah, let's do
Hey,
it.
how are
Yeah.
you?
How you doing?
Good, thank you.
Which camera are you looking at?
The white one. Can I do it with you? Okay. Yeah. I mean, you can.
You do it.
I got it.
You do a selfie of us? All
Yeah.
of us together?
I got it.
Yeah, there you go.
There we
Thank
go.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Here, turtle boy.
How's it going? Oh, thank you. Like a stripper.
T-shirt.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you for coming out.
Good job.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you for coming.
Sure.
Yeah, when I get a picture of me,
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's a dog that is now missing. There's a lot of stuff that is very fishy about this case.
Thank you. Appreciate you coming. Yeah, let's do it. I don't mind at all.
Thank you.
Wants a celebrity's picture,
Yeah.
right?
I don't know. It's weird.
I'm with that award-winning journalist. Good.
Thank you.
I think there's a few towns in there. Thank you.
Thank you. You're very welcome. That's a nice accent.
Yeah.
Oh, you're back. Okay, nice to meet you. How are you? Yeah, I mean, I wanted to keep.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. He'll probably wait for him to come out. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, but I think there's only one way in. Well, actually,
Oh, he came.
I don't know if you'll be able to get out that way.
Did he come in that car, right? Didn't he come in
I got here at like 5:15 or like 5:07 or something like that.
that? He came in the car.
beautiful dog.
Thank you.
Hey, pup.
Oh, yeah. Where's Chloe?
Can I? Yeah,
Oh.
of course. Hi, beautiful. Oh my God.
Chloe was a German Shepherd that
Great,
also
you have John?
looks like attacked John. John, who is the deceased Boston police officer that they're saying Karen killed. But he was definitely beat up very badly and attacked by the dog. Just gotta take a look at the autopsy photos, and they'll definitely show that he was not hit, backed into by a SUV at 5 miles an hour. They beat the brakes off 5 of them, probably more. I don't give a fuck. That guy didn't like us very much.
Yeah, no, I got them. Come on, come here.
Come on, you know it. Does police at the other entrance too?
Yeah, he must have got here before we got here.
I got here at 4:20.
You did?
There's a back up to the parking lot there. It's a dirt road with puddles in it. Unmarked car parked across it with cones. I walked right past it. Two guys got out. The police officer said, "Can I help you?" And I just walked through. So he probably came in that entrance. There's a back
Yeah.
entrance that way.
Do you mind if I get
We made a point. Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Next time he has to not say he's coming or he's going to protest. I think you already still have the attention. Speaking of which, smell Italian. over there, but I'm trying to back up out of all this bullshit. Hold on 1 second, folks. I'm gonna take something off my case so I can put my phone up. So that was the Karen Reed protest. I got there a few minutes late, but that the DA that's having his little like fundraiser cookout thing looks like an absolute fucking pig and just disgusting looking, and he's covering up for a whole family and a bunch of different shit.
Continuous recording will now start.
That's my dash cam. Did I get a burger? No. Burgers come from cows, not pigs, Telly. Stupid. Oink, oink, pig, pig, do away with the pork. Only silverware I need is a steak knife and a fork. You guys should be able to hear me a little bit better. Can you guys hear me better? I have my AirPod in. Close our door. Actually, I'm gonna. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Jesus, come on. 1 second, y'all. Can I close it? You okay if I close it? No, that's right. I just want to close the door. I want to back up. Thank you. Got batteries and shit for my GoPro in my pocket. 1 second. Okay. Let's get the flock out of here. We off. We off. Off to the races. Ooh, big ass pothole. Click it or keep it. It's a tight turn. We off.
GPS connected.
Oh shit, it's mad police bikes right there. What the fuck is going on? Tell me that's a police escort for the fucking DA. That's fucking bullshit. I'll be right back. 1 second. saw him through the bushes there.
Continuous recording will now start. GPS connected.
No, we don't laugh. Hey, Russell's mom. We don't laugh at Bat Mom's jokes in here. That's forbidden. Bat Mom, I watched the replay of Turtle Boys live last night, and I saw you in the chats. I'm glad to see you there. I was actually just with him, and I actually just met him. I don't know if you saw. You're hilarious. Maybe. I should have done a StreamYards. I always yell at FM for not doing the StreamYards. Damn, look at these apartments. Damn, that's a fancy ass Target. The fuck? Looks like a fucking hotel. You guys hear me all right? You're in. This town is pretty rich. Come on, squeeze out there. Some people. No, not really. Traffic was kind of, a bitch, but that's Boston traffic. Well, that's inbound traffic to Boston. It's always like that. was on the far side of the city that it was in, like the closest side to Boston. Damn, my window is pitted AF. Milton. Now this is a rich town. This is a fancy area. Yeah, it's wicked nice. Wicked nice. And I'm always the nicest. Bad mom. I wish the lurkers would say something. I never lie. The nicest and sweetest. Yeah, what Rumsky said. You're lucky my Kool-Aid ain't in here. She might be listening still. Oh, me know where I am. That's how my nephew used to talk when he was like 2 and 3. If he thought he knew something, he'd be like, me know, my brain tell me. Well, he'd be like, you not know that? Your brain not tell you? Oh, wouldn't you like to know, Bat Mom? Wouldn't you like to know? Oh, shit. It's Nunya. You ain't mad at shit. See, that's the traffic I was stuck in on the way in here. I'm sure I'll get stuck in more. But it's, Bat Mom, to answer your question, it's Lala. Always use your blinker. You might think so, but if you're being mean to her wiggy, you'll have to find out. Oh shit, motherfucker. Piece of shit. Should have let that dude hit me. Big ass fucking pothole. That's a dumb reason not to get a license. You know, that's stupid. I remember when I got when I had to do my driving test, me and my buddy took it like a day or two apart from each other. And, well, like a week, I forget what it was. It wasn't very long. And, he was always, like, we didn't, I don't know, we kind of competed, like, riding dirt bikes and shit. And, I remember when he had to do, like, a 3-point turn, a parallel park, and back up in a straight line. And all I had to do was, parallel park and back up in a straight line. And basically drove right back to the DMV, and I passed, and it was funny. He was like, "Oh, you showed more confidence than your buddy did." So I always held that over his head. southwest. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. I'm kind of in the middle of that to an extent. I grew up on the South Coast. Kinda near Fall River. I would drive a Tesla though. My next vehicle is gonna be a truck. Worcester. Welcome to Worcester. I don't know. I was just thinking that I made steak last night. It's a good question, Bat Mom. Ooh, the sun is bright. Hey, Tiny. Nah, I'm heading back home now, mother sucker. Video or it's not true. You ain't making nothing. Lala, Batmom was being very mean to me. Hey, Lisa. You lost me at Brussels sprouts. And go for like a country fried steak or something. Country fried chicken. I've only had that from Cracker Barrel. When this breaks up a little bit, I'm sure we'll catch somebody driving like an asshat. I've only had Cracker Barrel like 4 times. And you live in California, you couldn't make me anything with the word country in it, Batmom. Yes, Lala. Batmom thinks because she knows you, quote unquote, knows you, or like she thinks that you like her, and that you won't do anything, but she's gonna have to find out and come correct. You're right, you'd probably poison me. Oh, shit. Hey, TC. Speaking of Vlad, tell Vlad I said hello. Oh man, I can't read that bad, Mom. I'll have to go back later and read it. Look, we got our first ass hat coming up behind us. There he is. Yeah, I hope you're not too sick, Lala. Hope you get well soon. I started a new work schedule, so working 4 10-hour days instead of working 5 8-hour days. And if we need to do overtime, we'll do it on Friday. So, and if not, I have Friday off, so I get a 3-day weekend. It's pretty sweet. Be able to start doing more audit videos and shit. Most government places aren't open on Saturdays, so be able to go on Friday. Well, I would go live during work and shit like I used to, but my dad doesn't own the company anymore, so can't get away with as much shit as I used to. And I do go live at I go live in the morning on my ride to work. That is normal hours for people. You should get a better clock system. 3 hours behind and shit. Well, gotta get a earlier start to your day, I guess. Go to the gym and I don't know. That license plate said glitter. Fucking people are so stupid. Oh my god. That lady came to a complete stop when she has that whole lane. Basically, she has like 100 or like 200 feet that's designated, guaranteed for her. So if anybody crosses the line, it's her, like it's their fault. There's no stop sign or yield sign. It's just a continuous flow of like continue with the flow. I've seen so many people stop there. It's when I see people stop and I'm coming up off the highway and like where it splits, like to either go that way or or take a left at the light, I lay on my horn. It doesn't matter how many cars are there. They're impeding traffic. It's another reason why I got a dash cam. These people are stupid. Yeah, that my getting a dash cam definitely changed my driving habits. Like that way I have no reason to getting pulled over, and if I do, I know they're pulling me over for some bullshit. I'll admit when I crashed really bad, but and then after I went out and bought a faster car. Let me know if I'm breaking up. Kind of in a shitty spot. Yeah, I figured so. I'm gonna drive by the 12 Tribes Colt. We'll see if the big fancy bus is there. Yeah, shout out to Turtleboy for putting on that protest, and shout out to all the people that showed up there. So this is the cult land. This is all their shit that they grow, and then they have like a little stand over there. There's actually people there, but I think it's people from the cult. They have like a little wood fire oven that they can cook pizzas in and shit. Yeah, I mean, he I don't know. I mean, he has a lot of, like, I mean, if you read his blogs about this story, it's you know, the prosecuting side, there's a lot, they're hiding and trying to cover up a lot of shit, and like this, they, like, if you look at how all the other murder investigations this DA has handled, how he's handled them, he handles them just like you should. But this investigation for this dead Boston police officer was absolutely sloppy and all over the place. Like, it is lie after lie, and I don't know. It's crazy. All you have to do is take a look at the autopsy photos, and you can clearly make your own decision. And they're trying to say that she hit him with a glass, like a little cocktail glass, and then backed into him I forget how fast it was. It was a ridiculous amount of speed. I think it was like 25 miles an hour or something, but it's I don't know, or something like that. I don't know. And there's like video proving that like her tail light wasn't broken or anything at the time that they say that it was broken at, and like the state police detective Michael Proctor and took possession of her car at like way earlier than what he claimed, and like he had the car for like an hour and like at least an hour by himself, and then came out and said that they found the broken tail light and shit, like covered in the, I don't know. It's like crazy. But if you have a clue or just some little inkling, you can tell that it was, that it's a big cover up. I don't know what I want for dinner. The girl that they're trying to frame, her name is Karen Reed. And her boyfriend that she supposedly killed, his name was John O'Keefe. like it's wild. Like the people that were inside the like they her Karen Reed, her boyfriend John went out and partied and drank with these people, like these other groups of couples and stuff, and the males in the other party, like there was like 4 or 5 of them. There was like I think like 3 of them. I think there was 4 police officers in total off duty, like hanging out, and they went back to this guy John what's his name, Brian Albert's house. Brian Albert's like a top shot Boston police officer, and his Brian's nephew lived next to John, the one that died, and John and Brian's nephew Colin had problems, and the theory is Brian and shit invited him over for an after party, like invited him and Karen over for an after party, and she didn't go. Like she dropped John off and was like, "Oh, I'll come pick you up later" or whatever. So he ran inside. Mind you, it was dead winter, so it was like freezing and snowing, and like there was a little bit of snow on the ground at the time he went in, and then she waited a few minutes to get a text to see if, like, what it was like, because I think she was gonna go inside or whatever, and she didn't get a text, and so she took off, and later on, like, yeah, she made some phone calls, like angry phone calls. I mean, those don't kind of look good on her part, but I mean, if he's not answering the phone and he's supposed to be answering it, he had a niece and a nephew that he had legal custody of, because his sister and his brother-in-law both passed away. I think she had cancer and something else happened to him. I'm not sure, but so he took custody of him, and so he had kids to get back to, and so she ended up driving back over, like meeting up with the females of the group that they went out with the night prior, and then when they were driving back to the house that she dropped John off, that Karen dropped John off, they were pulling up, and Karen noticed him laying out in the front yard. So, and like, I don't know, there's like ring videos that are missing. It's like it's a clusterfuck. There's a lot to it. Like, hey Vlad, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, they're saying that they said that she backed into him and killed him. Yeah. You don't trust your brain? Yeah, it's really bad. And I'll tell you, if Karen wins, Karen is no dummy either. She has some like top-notch lawyers from California. I think it was like the guy that got like OJ off, like with what's his name there? Not Kardashian, the other guy or something. Like he's a big top shot lawyer. There's 2 of them that she hired from LA, and wait, I'm lost. So did she, Rumsky, did she what? And wait, who did who do what? But yeah, if she wins and she gets found not guilty, she's gonna sue she's gonna have Massachusetts owned by the nuts. She's gonna, she'll, you know, she's gonna sue the state police, the Canton police, probably just the state of Massachusetts in general. Just, you know, she's gonna sue probably this Michael Morrissey guy. You know, as a probably as a DA, and like, I don't know. However, I don't know. She's gonna sue everyone and anyone and everyone that she can. Nope. Once Vlad finds out what you said and you did, Batmom, he won't be happy. Well, she is free. She's out on bail or whatever right now, but the protest, like Michael Morrissey is the DA for the county that's charging Karen Reed, and he's basically covering it up and did a sloppy investigation on everything. Like, he should be investigating Brian. Like, he didn't ask Brian and Colin or like Jen McKay, like he didn't ask anybody in the house, like, but I don't know, like, any of the questions that he should have. They should have luminoled the house. Like, Brian Albert cleaned out changed his rugs in his basement and tore down his pool, and like, there was like the dogs, he got rid of his dog, like it was like 6 years old, and something like that. They had it for I think it was 6 years old. They had it, you know, as a pet, and they just brought it somewhere or got rid of it somehow or another. Hey, Vlad, that's not nice. Batmom said she was gonna hurt me in more ways than one. Fuck you, Nunya. I ain't doing that. You can rewind. Or if you want to know, you can look it up. It's right up your alley. Can cover ups and conspiracies and shit. Yeah, it's really crazy. Like the nephew Colin, he's like a troublemaker and shit, and he was supposed to play college football at actually the state college. It's like 5 miles away from where I live, and a couple of miles, like it's closer to my work than where I live, but I think he actually even withdrew out of the school because two FBI agents showed up and summons them to a grand jury, and so, like, the FBI is involved, so they know something is up. the FBI gets involved. You're fucked. That's all there is to it. Yeah, same. I'm actually about to, I just got home. Well, I got home like a couple minutes ago, but sitting in my car. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I gotta go upstairs and make something to eat. I gotta get up early and stuff. Yeah, it's crazy. There's actually there's a 30-minute video I think Turtleboy put out that explains like everything that you need to know. I'll find it and post it in my community page. I appreciate you guys being here, and you know, the bunch that were here earlier. I saw that, but I don't know, I forget how many the total were here, like 30 or something like that. But thanks for being here to those to whoever you were. But I will talk to you guys later. If I'm up and there's a live going on, I'm sure I'll talk to you guys there. But till then, ta-ta.